welcome to Half the Battle. What do you say we end this impromptu Eco Warriors month by taking a look at one of its members?
Meet Clean Sweep. This figure was released in 1991 with all original body parts. If you've seen my previous two videos, you already know what this guy looks like. That sure is one yellow outfit. In this case, it fits really, since the thing is supposed to be a hazard suit. It even reminds me of the ones from Outbreak a little.
Too bad they added that ugly neon green detailing.
I mean, just look at it. You know, in Belgium, we have an old folk saying, "It fits about as well as forceps on a pig." No, that doesn't make sense. It goes as well together as these colors here. The most striking feature about this guy is his head.
It's goofy looking.
Yeah, most shows have a more heroic look to them. I'd almost think that he was sculpted after a real person, a Hasbro employee or something. They've done that in the past, but I couldn't find any confirmation of that.
Actually, do you know who he reminds me of the most?
The Fink. For those of you who didn't know, the Fink, or Howard Finkel, is a legendary wrestling announcer for the WWF, now WWE. I mean, just look at them. They could have been separated at birth. Clean Sweep came with a bunch of accessories. The helmet is a must-have, as it completes his hazard suit look. Though, I have to admit, it reminds me less of Outbreak and more of Moltar from Space Ghost. Out of all his accessories, the gun is the most mundane, albeit ugly green, so I'm not gonna dwell on it. His backpack control panel combo is pretty neat though. It adds a nice touch. I'm pleasantly surprised considering what a cash grab the Eco Warriors really were.
The control panel is used for, well, this thing.
His, sweeper. Yeah, they gave Clean Sweep a device and called it a sweeper. There is just no end to originality here, is there? It's actually just another mini water pistol for the kids, but at least this one isn't just a generic backpack water gun piece of crap like so many others. It's nice to see some effort here. Overall, I guess I kinda like this toy, but it would have been a lot better without the neon green.
And that was the only toy of Clean Sweep ever made.
Well, except for a convention exclusive in 2014 that was part of that whole zombie set and that I don't have. It's an okay toy, though I sorta regret they got rid of his more goofy looking head. It added charm to the guy.
With that, let's talk about the character, starting with the file card.
Howard Finkel began ring announcing for the World Wrestling Federation in 1977, and is the company's longest tenured employee. He has wrestled on occasion, but is considered...
What? Oh, come on! The Fink's career is bound to be more interesting than this douchebag.
Oh, fine. The file card only talks about his job, really. He's the first guy in to clean up the toxic messes that Cobra leaves behind, using his specialist equipment. Well, good to know he doesn't just use a straw to suck it all in. The convention file card actually adds some more depth to him, by saying that while he's very confident in the quality of his hazard suit, he's constantly worried about getting shot or stabbed. Not out of general fear of, getting killed like that, but because it would compromise the suit, making him vulnerable to bioweapons.
As far as his comic appearances go, I'm gonna be brief.
He and the Eco Warriors show up for their give a hoot, don't pollute crap and disappear again. Good. Though we do get that golden line about their garish costumes being made out of recycled action figures. It's the D-cartoon of all things that actually manages to make Clean Sweep interesting. He's clearly the brains of the outfit, doing the actual tests and coming up with all the solutions to the various crises.
Hell, he's the only one that actually does anything useful, really.
I mean, Flint just goes through the motions in that monotone drudging voice, and Ozone, sure was there? So yeah, in the D cartoon, Clean Sweep is the best eco-warrior. Granted, that's almost by default, but still, they did a really good job with the guy.
Huh, I guess the D cartoon managed to do something right. Hey, I'm as shocked as you are.
And that was Clean Sweep. A pretty good toy that had more potential, really, with the best and pretty much only characterization in the cartoon.
See you next time, everybody!